I've lost about 20 pounds in the last 13 weeks or so. And so I would say I know a little bit about weight loss. And no, it is not easy. I think about 20 pounds for my size. I'm about 140 right now. That's a big kind of percentage of my weight. So I would say that's a decent weight loss. So I would say I know a little bit. I think there's three main things in terms of weight loss when you're wanting to lose weight. Is three methods, and you could rely on one of which would maybe get you some results, but I think your best bet is to try to do your best in all three of these. The first thing is watching your weight. I weigh myself every morning right after I wake up. It keeps it consistent because that way I don't have any food in my system, don't have any really water in my system, and it gives you the best accurate data to run off of. And so I have a smart scale. It'll connect with my phone, and I could literally watch that trend line and make sure it's going in the right direction. So if you're going up in weight, obviously you need to cut the calories down. If you're going down too quickly, you obviously need to up it up a little bit, and so you can kind of watch your calories by weighing yourself. The second method I would say is it's being in a constant state of hunger. You got to understand that you're going to be in a calorie deficit. You need to be eating less than your maintenance level, and so thus you're going to be hungry. And so you have to kind of listen to your body in the way that you're going to be in a deficit and you're going to be a little bit hungry. You don't want to be too much hungry. You don't want to be starving, because that'll be taking your muscle mass away, your lean mass. And so you definitely want to be just in a slight state of hunger. You got to be careful with that as well, because processed foods and sugary foods, they aren't as satiating as whole foods. And so you could eat processed foods and all of that and still be hungry when really you're over your calories. And so you got to be really careful with that. Definitely try to stay in whole foods in terms of listening to your body and hunger. So that's the second way. And the third way is counting calories. And I feel like that's probably the hardest things to do. When I talk to a lot of people, they definitely underestimate the calories that they're eating. You gotta think about like all the little things you add, the oils, and every little thing has calories, and so it's easy to underestimate. And so do your best to count those calories. There's tons of apps out there that might be able to help. ChatGPT is wonderful. You could plug in your menu into that. And so those three methods, I have been doing my best in all three of those, and it's been working pretty well for me. And I would say those are the best three type of things you could do in terms of weight loss. And if you do all three of those, you should start seeing some results. So today, I'm gonna start by maxing out some push-ups. Once I get to now that I'm at kind of the 100 number in push-ups, it starts getting a little crazy. It's hard to keep that up and keep progressing, but I am cutting for another few weeks, and so I'm gonna try to get that as high as I can. And then we're gonna do some shoulder press and some chest and tricep hypertrophy work, and that's the plan today. So let's dive into it. Get some push-ups and shoulder press. think one of the biggest things in terms of weight loss and the diet is sustainability. I know there's tons of fad diets and a lot of different diet types, and even pills and drinks and stuff that will make you lose weight. And regardless of whether it works or not, I think we have to look at the big picture, the long-term goal, and maybe they'll work in the short term, but looking at a lot of those is you regain that weight back, if not more weight, after the fact. And I don't think that's what anyone wants. And so we got to look at the main principles, which I talked about earlier, and also sustainability. And so in terms of sustainability is, I'll see a lot of people, they want to get healthy and they'll get motivated, including myself for several times, is I would get motivated, I'd go hard, chicken and rice, low calorie, and that wouldn't last long. At most, that would last just a few weeks. And then I go back and to my old habits. So we got to look at something long term. And so if that involves some refeeds or some cheat meals, some maintenance days, that's what it's going to take. So even if out of every few weeks you do a week just normal, or out of every few days I do something just normal, or even what I like is creating a daily routine. So if I have a sweet every day, as long as it fits in my goals and my calories, I can have that sweet every day. So I think we really got to look at sustainability and what's a diet I could keep for the rest of my life. I think that's the question that everyone should be asking themselves. So think about weight loss, but think long term. And that's what's going to not only reach your goals, but keep you there. So let's hit some chest and tricep hypertrophy. that's the lift for today. Unfortunately, I couldn't get 100 push-ups or more. I only got to like 90. I'm exhausted. I've been really plateauing with my weight loss, and so I'm just trying to grind it and get past this stubborn area. And I feel like a lot of people get to those stubborn areas, and you just got to keep grinding, refeed if you need to, and keep at it. Keep at those 3 tips for weight loss, and find a way to make it sustainable. Find a way to make that healthy food taste good, and to have a little cheat every once in a while, because no one is perfect. So that's what I got for today. Good lift. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.